Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Ask you because your clients are filing for now anonymously.
Correct.
Why?
Every single one of them, after the rapes, were threatened. They were threatened with physical harm. They were told, if you do anything, it's not going to be good for you. And Sean Combs is not somebody who runs around with a bunch of choir boys. And those threats are very real to all of these men. One of them knew him from the neighborhood, knew the people he ran with, and knew that these were not empty threats. These were not a bunch of lawyers in offices somewhere. These are guys who can follow through, make your life end, cause you physical harm. So they were terrified.
I know you saw what Combs has said about your clients. Full of lies. These stories are full of lies. What do you say to him and his attorneys?
Well, what else are they going to say? They're not going to say they're true. They're going to say the typical thing that's said in every single one of these cases, that these are untrue. It's made up. It's phony. It's just a monetary shakedown. What else can they do? He's sitting in lockup in Brooklyn right now, charged with these very same things. And he really has no defense other than to badmouth the people who are suing him, badmouth the lawyers, and that's what he's doing.
Hey, what's going on, family? This is Ty from No Picks Podcast.
What up, fam? No Picks Podcast. Joe, what's up?
Joe, what do you think of, these people represent some of the male quote unquote victims that are accusing Diddy? What's your thoughts on what the lawyer for those victims had to say?
I think he articulated himself very well. I think he brought up valid points, which is that, like, listen, Diddy, we talked about Diddy's wealth, and that he has money, right? People with money have options. You can unalive somebody if you got enough money, and as long as it doesn't come back to you, you can get away with it, right? We talking about a man who was implicated in the death of Pac. I don't want to say it's happened, but I'm just saying they got Diddy implicated in the murder of Pac. Whether or not it's true, I don't know, but the boy has bread. So he can follow through with threats, and I understand that too. Like, you got to, bro, going up against somebody as big as Diddy, or even anybody of his status, but we're talking about Diddy, right? Like, that's scary. That's scary, bro. He could blackmail you. He could blackball you. He could take you out of the industry, destroy your career. He could unalive you. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much. If he's got you in one of his freak off video clips, like, it's a wrap. If you got a clip of you doing some crazy stuff in the vault, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? He'll always have that over you. So, yeah, Diddy strikes me as the type who would be this way, especially after the clips with him and beating up Cassie came out, and he settled that ASAP. He was not trying to take that to court. He settled that. He gave her like 40, 50 million, however it was, but he settled that. But no, bro, I'm not surprised. And of course, yeah, it makes sense that he's gonna deny everything. He's not gonna say he's guilty,
right?
You know what I mean? Especially, you know what I mean? Unless they're saying you get out free if you admit to all this, but that's not the case. He's still going to time. He's not trying to do that. So that's my first thought, bro. What do you think about this?
I think it's BS. I think it's absolute BS. I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm not a Diddy fan. Listen, I don't care either way. I would think he was a terrible business. Well, no, he was obviously a great businessman. I thought he was a terrible artist. I thought he was terrible to his artist. I think he was terrible. Like, so I'm not here, singing Diddy's praises. I mean, he was terrible on most songs that I've ever heard him on. Like, I'm like, bro, you suck. But I don't think you should legally be able to sue somebody and hide your identity because.
Oh, that's what it is. Because they're anonymous.
Because they're anonymous.
Okay.
So that's my whole thing is you shouldn't be able to.
How does that work? How
can I defend myself against an anonymous person?
I don't understand how that works. So, like, he just hears about a situation that he's been accused of doing, and then he has to figure out, like, did I actually do that? Like, I don't understand. Like, do they ever have to reveal their identities?
Apparently not. Like,
will he ever know?
No, like, so
I don't like this.
That's super corny, right? Like, so maybe Diddy is an animal. He's a terrible human being. I don't know. He's the worst things in the Bible that you can imagine. He should be able to defend himself against whoever's accusing him.
You don't think he knows who it is? Maybe anonymous means like the media and no one else will know. Just like Diddy and his team, and we'll know, but our names will never be leaked. Otherwise, you could face more legal action. Is that what it means?
No, the Diddy himself doesn't know because they're like,
that's
like
crazy.
We don't. Yeah, like because he can't adequately. You can't adequately defend yourself.
Right.
So you feel what I'm saying? So it's like take take it out of the realm of the super famous and super rich people. I know you went to college in California, right? I'm sure you went to college parties before, right? Say some chick, anonymous chick said, "Hey, I was at a party with Joe, and you know what I mean, like Joe, like he grounded up on me or whatever, and I wasn't really feeling it, and I like dipped out or whatever. But I mean, that's still that's like sexual assault still. And you know, I should, you know what I mean, I want the opportunity to, you know what I mean, sue Joe for an untold amount of money. Let's just say that you were at that party and you remember everything, and you're like, yo, okay, I do remember the chick being here, but she was across the room. I never even danced with her. But like, you don't even have the opportunity to dispute what she's saying because you don't know who it is.
Yeah.
That's not
This is
fair.
interesting, bro. This is becoming. Where did we hear about this? Hove. The
Hov.
one who recently came out and accused Hove of that stuff that happened at that party at after the VMAs. She came out anonymously. And that was interesting for me too, because I'm like, short, if you putting yourself out there, like, you gotta put your name out there. You gotta, the deed is done. It's been years. Like, Diddy's a big. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's interesting. I want to get a better understanding of how it works. Like, I know
Right.
you explained it, but like, I'm missing something, because how are you able to just sue somebody and stay anonymous?
Anonymously. Like they talked about it on the Breakfast Club too. They like, yo, like
Yeah.
you should have to reveal yourself. You don't
Right.
like, how do I know that I even did that? Even if it's just for maybe I want to settle faster. Maybe I did it and I'm a monster and I just want to hurry up and settle because I actually did it and I don't want the real truth to come out, because instead of, you know what I mean, there was more details that I don't want people to know.
Yeah.
Maybe I just want to really hurry up and settle because it's like, damn, I remember what happened with her. Because it's like, so let me hurry up and settle if I got the money. How do I even know what you're saying is true?
Right.
Like, and also with this situation, right? This opens it up, like, because Diddy's reputation is already tainted.
Yeah.
How do I know that people aren't just jumping on the bandwagon? How do I know that these aren't just like childhood friends that I cut off at a certain point because I'm like, yo, y'all niggas keep asking me for money. I'm not trying to give y'all money no more.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the rabbit hole can get pretty deep. So it's like, this is like, okay, my reputation is tainted, so people are just going to automatically believe these people, even if it's not true, because of what people already believe in the public. So it's like, to me, it just seemed like a legal shakedown. It's a legal way to like shake somebody down. Just be like, oh, okay, cool, nigga, you better hurry up. I know listen, you may or may not have done it, but you better pay up, so that way, I mean, your name can stay out the headlines for a couple more days till somebody else come up. It's just like, it's like Diddy right now is a gazelle on the goddamn plains of, you know what I mean, Africa, and all the animals just coming and taking a little bite. Like, I mean, like, it's not fair, bro. It's not fair. Like give this man a shot to defend himself.
Yeah, yes, I think so, and I do think we still have to remember. Listen, so I know my opinion and how I feel. I feel Diddy did a lot of stuff he's being accused of, right? I that's my personal feeling.
Right.
Though. I believe that until he is proven guilty, he should remain innocent, and I think that we've lost that. I feel like, especially with the court of public opinion, they don't think innocence until proven guilty. They already paint people guilty off rip, right? So you're right. I think he still has a chance. He should have a chance to defend himself. And until these charges are actually filed and they're, the jury decides, we should just keep it open. You know what I mean? Because I don't
And
know.
maybe, listen, and maybe he raped 50 people, but if 100 people coming out saying, hey, he raped me too, 50 people lying. They just trying to get some money. You know what I mean? Like they broke. They living with their mom. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is. Maybe they just want some revenge.
Maybe. But remember for an example, and he's sitting in jail now at old age. Remember Bill Cosby? He got caught up, and they threw the book at him. You know what I mean?
But he ended up getting out because you remember what happened. The prosecutor was lying. Like, he was like, yo, listen, if it's
Bill got out.
Yeah, he got out. Yeah, he got out.
Damn, I ain't.
Yeah, no, he got out because the prosecutor in Abington or whatever the township was lied, and they were like, oh, you know what? You just admit to it. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be no big deal. We just need. And then he admitted to it, and they were like, oh, we got your ass. And then they put him in jail. And he was like, wait. Y'all told me to. Then his lawyers did the lawyer thing and got him out of jail.
Yeah.
Now his reputation was tarnished still because he admitted to the stuff, and then X, Y, Z. But he ain't in jail no more because, like, the prosecutor did something they shouldn't have done anyway. They lied to him. They lulled him into like a false sense of security, and they were like, bro, like, everything gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. We just kind of need this to wrap up some loose ends. And then they made him comfortable, and then Bill sat back and was like, well, let me tell you, I did this, I did that. And he was so surprised, like, how y'all sending me
Yeah.
to jail? You made it seem like it was no big deal.
Yeah.
So he got out on a technicality. He did all the shit that he really did. But it was like so like 40 years ago type shit. And it was like it was past the statute of limitations and X, Y, and Z and all that. But with this Diddy stuff, bro, like, listen, Joe, I've joked about it before. What's stopping me and you from just throwing our hats in the joint, getting a lawyer and be like, yo, like, did he put his finger in my butt? Like, can I get $1 million anonymously?
I wouldn't want that getting out there, bro. I don't even. You know how dudes are, bro. Even if it's a lie, as long as it's out there, they will never let that down. Though. Like diddy the diddle doodle, like they always gonna get you for that, bro. Like oh man, oh bro.
But you can do it anonymously. You mean like you can be like, listen, you can, and it's not hard to find out where these people be. You can Google something and be like, yo, like, oh, Diddy was in Mexico. You can from these pictures, blah blah. In 2017, oh, I saw Diddy in Mexico. He brought me to this hotel.
Yeah.
Put his finger in my butt. I want $10 million. Like you mean what I'm saying? Like you don't like it's too easy to he's too easy of a target. We might as well just get at it. Like we might as well get at it. Like, listen, how about this? We could tell the story. Diddy put his finger in your butt. I saw it. We both get $5 million. Like,
I'm good, bro. Listen, Diddy, I wish you the best, bro. Whatever happens, happens. Now there's celebrities trying to buy the Freaknik takes, right? That they're into, so that they won't get in trouble too. So like, it's some issues that's gonna come out with this Diddy situation, bro. So we'll see. But yeah, family. What do you guys think about this anonymous being able to sue somebody anonymously? Like, are we tripping? What are we missing? If you know something we don't, let us know in the comments. But like, yeah, I think this is controversial and it's problematic, right? And Ty clearly is against it. But now I'm starting to think like, damn, like this is kind of crazy. Like, how do you sue somebody anonymously? So let us know what y'all think about Diddy, about the lawsuit, everything. Let us know. And stay away from Diddy.
unless you want some money, then he an easy target right now. He a lick. They what they say?
Yeah.
He a lick.
So like, subscribe, engage. We appreciate all the subs and all the engagement. We love it. And still stay safe. Until next time.
Till next time.
All right.